And speaking of, we've got some spring-like weather today with rain, but then we're weather impact for Friday because things change back to
It's definitely spring-like rain, like you said. The amount of rainfall, that's definitely going to be reminiscent of spring. We're talking half an inch to a full inch of rain, y'all. That's not a typical January rain, and in itself, that's just not the typical precipitation we'd expect. As we go into tonight, though, it starts to get a little more seasonal. We are going to be talking about a snow chance, mainly to the north and west, though. Accumulations staying on the lighter side, mostly underneath an inch. Some spots could pick up more than an inch, and that's going to be carry over concern into the Friday morning commute in slick areas, with potential for some passing snow showers continuing as we go throughout Saturday. This morning, not dealing with any of that. Your morning commute is going to be just fine. We're dry still. 41 feels like 38 though, so the wind chill is a little present, nothing too much, as we see pretty weak winds relative to what we're going to expect later on today. So future track, late to mid-morning rain moves into the south, closer to around 11 a.m. to noon will be when you expect the showers to move into the metro. But notice we're seeing oranges, we're seeing some reds. There will be a chance for some isolated thunderstorms, believe it or not. I know it's still January, but that's what the forecast holds for today. As this area of low pressure moves in, brings enough warmth, brings enough instability to trigger some of those. Now north and west, going deeper into the evening. Notice we already start to see some of these colors change over. This is that wintry mix to snow chance as we go into around 8 o'clock and beyond, mainly to the northwest. Ahead of all of that, still rainfall for most of the state. But as we go deeper into the overnight hours, this is around and a little after midnight, seeing more of these snow showers, where most of us are going to be in bed sleeping it off. But as we go into tomorrow morning, that's what's going to be left behind. Some patchy snow will be expected. So as far as the rainfall throughout the day today, you're expecting a good shot to around half an inch to a full inch of rain possible. Even some spots greater than that to the southeastern half of the state, really. But as we jump into the snow potential, now we got something to talk about here. As we go into overnight tonight, tomorrow morning, this is for Friday morning. You'll deal with a little bit more of the snow chance up that direction, and we'll be dealing with even a chance around 1 to 2 inches. More isolated when we come to those types of numbers, but overall, still going to be a chance for some slick areas as we talk about our Friday morning commute up that way. Low chance for that to impact here in the metro, though, because it's just not going to be quite that cold. As we go into Friday night into Saturday morning, some passing snow showers possible, but then another round as we go into Saturday afternoon. It's the wraparound moisture with this system, and it's going to be breezy as well, so those flakes as they fall could be kind of blowing around a bit as we go throughout our Saturday. So heads up on that. Not done with the snowfall after Friday morning. As we go into Sunday, though, then we're done with the snow, but still chilly, especially Sunday morning. It's going to be feeling like the single digits outside, then rebounding back into a breezy warm up on Monday with highs in the 40s.